Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is once again your man Bob Mob, aka Doc Wildcard, welcoming you back to Doki Purist mod, in which in this route I am saving the co-best girl along with Yori Sayori. I then look back up at the sky and silently promise myself that I won't let her down. Ever. Just as I'm about to take my phone out of my jacket pocket, I see it vibrate. It's nice to see that Monica sent me a message wondering if I'm alright after a while, if I ran out like that. It's extra that I felt like the stress was too much for me and I wanted some fresh air, to which she immediately responded that I should spend the rest of the day to relax and enjoy myself. I'll hold off on enjoying myself until Sayori wakes up. Right now she needs rest, and I promised her I wouldn't leave. As I look down at Sayori's sleeping face, I tell myself that her story begins now. "5 hours have passed since Sayori fell asleep. The festival is coming to a close and I'm starting to feel numb feel numb is an oxymoron, anyway. From sitting like a statue in the cold wind. The smell of food is torturing my hungry stomach. But despite my discomfort, I haven't stood up once. I promised I'd wait for Sayori and I would make good on that promise. Besides, while waiting for her, I got a lot of time to think about my situation, our situation. I read all sorts of online articles about depression as well. That should suffice. I could hear a little murmur from my side, and I looked down to see Sayori slowly opening her eyes. Morning, or well, good afternoon, I guess. Upon seeing me, she breathed a reassuring sigh. "You're still here." Sad to you here. Sorry if you were expecting something better. Don't say that. You're better than anyone I know. I'm sorry. I made you wait so long. Don't worry about it. Was your nap good? How long was I asleep? 5 hours. You sat here this whole time. Better that sugar hair this time. And it's not like I had anything better to do. Besides, it felt good to be useful to someone for once. This is getting awkward again. Maybe a joke would lighten the mood. That and what guy wouldn't want a cute girl resting on them? You think I'm cute? Nope. Not only the situation, the awkwardness increased tenfold. Despite me having lost my weight, lost any kind of feeling in my face. A few hours ago, I feel my cheeks flare up. Anyway, why don't we get going? She throws me a perplexed look. Did you forget? I told you I'd take you someplace nice when you wake up. What what kind of a guy would do this? That ain't right. Oh well. You're paying though. I waited for so long that I think I'd fade from hunger soon. Fair enough. That was the most comfortable nap I've ever had. I'm glad to hear that story. Try to get up only to find my legs to fall asleep due to her wrist, resting her head on my knees while she slept. Purist, noticing this, is quick to lend me a helping hand, and for the second time today, I'll be on her for support as I walk. Neither of us says anything for a while, though occasionally I hear low hummings coming from her. When we near the road to wait for the cars to pass by, I look into her eyes and see they're filled with more vitality than ever. So how many demons does she keep inside herself? Just as the sun begins to set, we found a nice little cafe on the side, not too far from our homes. We sit down at an empty table once we're inside. Sarah seems to have cheered up compared to how she was yesterday. I'm honestly surprised by the Mom. About what? I didn't know there was such a nice cafe near where we live. It's funny, I've always walked past here every time I go home from school, but I never really bothered to look. Yeah, I found it by accident one day. I was bored, hungry, and didn't want to bother making food. So I overheard some girls at school mention some really cheap cafe near where I live. Sorry, cast eyes downward. Oh, is that so? Something the matter? Shakes her head and returns to her old cheery self. Nope, not at all. I'm just thinking about what to order here. What are you in the mood for? She shrugs. I think I'll have whatever you have. Come on, I'm kind of curious about your taste. Huh? How come? Whenever you came over to visit, you always ate whatever I wanted. It's the same story whenever I come to visit you. So, I want today to be all about you. That's why I'll order whatever you decide to order. Tough her expression that she is happy I'm taking interest in her taste. Are you sure? In that case, before I could stop her, she moves her chair next to mine and opens up the cafe's menu. Let's order something together and split it. I want more people to mistake us for a couple today. On the other hand, when I look at how happy she is, there seems to be when she reads aloud every item on the menu list, I feel like I can't deny her. so I decided to play along with it. Alright, let's do that. It sounds fun. Yay! I was worried you'd tell me it's a silly idea. But I thought it was kinda cute. Oh, please don't go there, Sayori. Not you too. It's bad enough that Suki does that. Or not have Natsuki's room, rather. Truth be told, I don't mind sharing a meal with her. This isn't one of those kinds of situations you see in fairy tale where two people actually go on a date without realizing it, is it? Of course not. I mean, can you believe how awkward that would be? Besides, I'm not dating. Oh, come on! Don't think of yourself that way. Like that's a real life thing, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think that way of yourself in real life. Yeah, exactly. Don't say that. I noticed that at least a few guys in my class were staring at you when you read your poem. Yeah, but I don't think I could handle the stress. It's okay, Mom. I've already come to terms with the fact that I'll stay single forever. But if I can't be happy, at least I want to devote my life to making others happy. I think then your happiness would shine on me. For some reason, however, a comment makes me feel sad. It's not fair. She notices the concern in my eyes and shakes her head. Anyway, that's enough sad stories for the time. For one day. Let's order up. Alright, what do you want? How does pizza sound? Pizza, huh? Is that a pretty large dish? We're both pretty hungry, and also if we split it in half, then it should be just enough for us to handle without overeating. That's a good idea. Waiter? Sorry, turns to her seat and make casual small talk while waiting for our meal. We then gulp the slices of pizza down like a pair of hungry wolves. Even though I'm clearly hungrier than her, Sayori finishes her share so fast that I'm wondering if she has a black hole in place of a stomach. Her metabolism is clearly better than mine, since she barely breaks a sweat. While I'm heaving for breath by the time I'm halfway done my portion. She finds a slight amusement in my struggle and eventually starts giving me a pep talk to motivate me to finish. After an hour, my epic battle with the pizza comes to an end. You did it! I'm so proud of you! I'm too exhausted to reply. I merely give her a weak, half-hearted thumb up. I never would have made it without your pep talk. Jeez. You make a great coach someday. Who drinks water with pizza? You should drink Coke instead. Now that goes well with pizza. Anyway, thanks. Her eyes light up and she clasps her hands together. How about we go to the park after school tomorrow? It's beautiful there. We'd be doing an activity together and we could work on your poor condition. Since, no offense, but I've seen old men with better stamina than you. Yeah, that wouldn't offend anyone at all, say no. Sure. That sounds fun. Huh? Really? I always find it amusing when she has that face. I was just teasing you. I know you wouldn't want that. Actually, I do. That sounds like a fun activity we could do together. Besides, you're right. I think I could do with some exercise. And without you cheering me on just now, I don't think I could have gotten the strength to finish that pizza. Dude, pizza is one of the absolute top foods. How... I wouldn't necessarily say this guy is disgracing my name and my title. I'm not sure what I'd say, but this is one of the top foods known to man. Is pizza. It should be a cinch to do that. Especially when it's just half. I mean, Charles Barkley back in the day used to have plural pizzas. That's why he used to be so heavyset, and yet he could jump like no other. Then again, he was one of the Philly Sixers, so yeah, there's that as well. And he was just the star of the team. Anyway, I'm getting off topic again. Okay, that's settled. Let's meet up after school tomorrow and go out to the park. Seeing as we're both finished our meals, the waiter comes over to ask if we're ready to pay. Okay, so another choice, another save. I just don't feel it would be right after she had cheered me on and everything. Are you sure? I promised I'd pay for the meal. Don't sweat. I was joking when I said I wanted you to pay. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm a little disappointed. This should be interesting. I wanted to pay. Whoops, was that her? Oh, jeez. That was supposed to be her. I wanted to pay. I can't always rely on you for everything after all. Okay. Maybe I should not have done that. Alright, well, at least this.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
I was supposed to be on impression of Flowey from Undertale when he says that in Genocide Run. I know it wasn't all that good, but cut me some slack. I've never played a Genocide Run myself, and I never will, so I can't do it that great.
Nice going, Bob the Mob.
Oh, well, I thought we split the pizza in half, so it'd be wrong if one of us paid the share of both. I smiled mischievously. Besides, if I do this, you won't think this is a date.
Good, you were so smooth I almost forgot for a second.
Growing ever more impatient. Sorry. Eventually, we both take our wallets and pay our halves. We grab our coats off the chairs and bags before we start walking home. That is the one time which it's okay to split. It's when you each had half, because otherwise it's just not right. If it's like a group of people and they're all playing equal parts, that just ain't right. It should be each person paying for what they themselves have done. So if you're paying for your own, anyway, I'm getting off topic again. Anyway, it's then we see that we spent so much time chatting away that evening fell over the town, even if we made it. Even if we were outside. Okay, for all sense that makes.
It's kind of chilly this in the evening.
Celine looks at me with a forced, focused gaze in her eyes.
Oh right, isn't the release of that fairy tale you've been anticipating?
Fairy tale in this case, ladies and gentlemen, spelled T-A-I-L or Tango Alpha India Lima, going military phonetics. It's the only manga I read in this day and age. Only anime I watch in this day and age because it's full of comedy. Getting off topic again. I'll try to stop now.
If you leave now and run to the store, you can still buy it before the store closes.
I thought over this tempting. I can tell Sayori is tired. Besides, I can't leave her now in good conscience. My hobbies can wait until tomorrow. No, it's fine. Let's hurry up before we home. Let's hurry home before we catch cold. I'll walk you out back. Sayori's cheeks reddened a bit.
Thanks. Truth be told, I'm a little scared of going home alone at night.
Don't worry, I know karate. And I ain't scared of jack shit squat. Because I am a classic red, white, and blue-blooded Philly son. We don't feel fear here in the birthplace of this, the single greatest nation of all time, America. I'm beat. I gotta rest. I walk her all the way back to her home's doorstep.
Well, here we are.
I'm fun with you today, Sayori.
It was fun for me as well, Bob, because you were with me.
Before I can reply, she hugs me tightly.
Thank you for making this a day I'll never forget.
I
I hug her back, feeling her warmth. I should thank you as well. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Good night. We break apart and I feel like I want to say something to her, but I can't quite find the words. Having wished her good night, I leave and go back home. For some reason, I still feel cold. I keep shaking even when I lie down into my bed. I don't have much time to dwell on it, however, because I fall asleep like a light bulb that's been turned off. After a painful night of nightmares, I wake up in a cold sweat and my body feels like it's been battered by pro fighters all day long. I try to inhale, but my throat feels like it's been ground with sandpaper. Oh crap, why now? I rest my head against the pillow and try to open my eyes, but my eyelids feel incredibly heavy. This is bad. I promise they were stay the day with her. As it stands, I barely even have the strength to reach out to my own phone and call her. Even so, she needs to know, or she'll wait all day for me. I don't need to be a genius to know how badly she will take it if I don't show up without an explanation. I try to force my body to move enough to reach my phone, but it's futile. I feel weak and tired. Even so, I have to force myself and bear the cold pain. I crawl like an oversized caterpillar to the edge of my bed and slap the phone down to my bedside where it lands in my right hand. I quickly select Sayori from my contacts list and call her. Before long, I hear a cheerful but sleepy voice on the other end. Mom, you alright? It's still early morning. I'm sorry if I woke you. Oh dear, that sounded awful. Don't worry about me. I'm sure it's just a cold. Is there anything I can do to help you? I'm just calling to say that crap. My phone's almost dead as well. This radio would run out of battery if I try to call her again. I close my eyes and feel another nightmare enveloping me. And I see Sayori standing on the school rooftop, tears streaming down her face. She takes a step forward and I reach out and grab her by the arm before she can jump off. Just as I do, black mist covers everything and the scene distorts. My eyes open and I'm filled with anxiety. My eyes struggle to stay open for much longer. They close again and I see Sayori sitting on the floor of her room, covering her face with her hands and crying loudly. In my dream, I tried to walk up to her only to find myself unable to move. Tried calling out to her, but my voice is gone. Eventually, she gets up and shows me her face to reveal a pair of red eyes that burn with hatred for me, failing her all these years. Just as she lunges at me with screams that she detests me for neglecting her for years, the dream distorts and changes again. I find myself alone in darkness. All I can hear is my own heartbeat. And suddenly I see her walking towards me, asking me why I never supported her when she suffered, and why I only lived for myself. She then starts repeating the word why over and over, while the voice magnifies and duplicates. Until there's an entire choir asking me why I was such a terrible friend to her. I'm sorry. I hear myself pleading with the voices, but they don't let up.
Reminds me of Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, the part about where all the dead men rise up and just stare at the guy who had shot the albatross.
They start accusing me, pointing to events in my Sayori's past when I could have helped her if I only knew of her condition at the time. Please forgive me. Voices are unfazed and say I don't deserve her kindness. I wake up completely drenched in cold sweat. It seems like the shock of the last dream caused me to finally wake up. I feel tears run down my face, my entire body keeps switching between burning hot and freezing cold. As I breathe in relief for a moment and think about how horrible my predicament was, I realized all my dreams were exclusively about me and Sayori. So then I hear the sound of footsteps down below. Cold horror grabs me as I realize I forgot to lock the door last night before crashing into bed. Footsteps are coming closer. Whoever my intruder may be, they clearly are coming towards me.
I just realized that sounded kind of like Johnny Cash, don't I, with that voice. Or some sort of a country singer.
Now I'm defenseless in my current condition. There's no hope for me to escape either. I see my doorknob turning. My heart is beating furiously as I try to come up with a means of escape. So then I hear a familiar voice call out to me.
Pop the mop?
A sigh of relief as I see Sayori enter my room, carrying a tray with some tea. Sayori,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to enter your home without asking you, but luckily you forgot to lock the door last night. Did I startle you? I'm so sorry if I did.
just, what are you doing here? Oh, why?
I was worried about you. You sounded quite sick.
Say alright. As I look at her, my head is overwhelmed with all kinds of thoughts and feelings.
Please don't tell me to leave. I won't.
I clench my fists. Now she speaks the truth. Even if I had the strength to force her away, I know Sarah can be stubborn as a mule when she wants to.
I've already called Mike and your homeroom teacher too, telling them both you're sick.
Come to think of it, I know she's not in her school uniform. She seems to have made the decision to skip school today to take care of me. What about you? What you getting?
Don't worry about me. I went and told them I was feeling sick as well.
Why?
I want to be with you. You have nobody to take care of you, right?
Yeah.
It's settled. Just like you won't abandon me because of my condition, I won't leave you until you're recovered.
Please go home. I don't want you to get sick as well.
No can do. Besides, I won't get sick. I just have to believe really hard. And I'll be A-okay. And, well, taking care of you makes me happy.
I don't know whether it's from my temperature or from my awkwardness of the situation, but I feel my cheeks burn red hot. I appreciate it. Say alright. Look, you gotta have a great friend like you.
Let's not joke around now. Just trust me, I'll make you feel better.
She walks over me and sits down on a chair near my bed and puts a hand on my forehead.
Okay.
She begins running her fingers down my neck.
I see.
Say,
Thank goodness.
hello, it's to say alright.
She
Snaps out with treads and sighs.
You have a fever, but it doesn't seem all too serious. Give it a few days and you should be back to normal. Like a dazzled carp? That's a weird analogy. I just read a lot of books about medicine when I'm alone. Because of, you know, anyway, just drink this for now.
She pours some tea into a cup and hands it to me. It's hot to the touch, and I nearly drop it as soon as I take hold of it. Eventually, I manage to put the liquid to my lips and go down a few sips. This is really tea. It was sure do I speak up? A terrible burning sensation fills my throat. There's fire in my throat.
I'm sorry. Did I make it too strong? Well, the book I read said ginger tea works well when you have a sore throat. So I looked through the fridge and found a bunch of ginger. Yeah, ginger is indeed something that if you're not careful it will burn. You put too much in it. Just something to remember in case you're ever in such a situation, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel nervous sweat roll down my back. It grips me as I realize what she did. How much of that did you put in the tea?
Entire root.
Oh, yeah, well, that would explain it then. Even though I'm in clear pain, I know it's going to help. Problem is,
Oh. There's that too.
So I realized the mistake. She made a mistake, and I see her smile slowly fading. See her eyes start darken.
I'm sorry. I wanted to help, but of course I messed up.
Oh, you could have told me that from the start, just saying. Well, I appreciate it nonetheless.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should leave. I only made this worse.
She was about to get up, I grabbed her hand. Just to surprise her enough to make her hesitate, and I see her look down with me with an indescribable look in her eyes. Please don't leave. Her voice was fairly strong and the whisper at this point.
Why? I'm just a nuisance.
Oh. She also lowers her voice and bites her lip to prevent herself from crying again.
I tried to help you, but I only made you feel worse. Like always.
Poor Savory. I shake my head. I want to see you. Stay.
Even if I'm useless. Even if I can't help you since I almost know nothing about how to treat illnesses. I'm so clumsy that I somehow ended up making things worse.
The day has only just begun. I can still make it great. Sorry, gasps and sits down. I look up and judging from her expression, her words seem to have struck a chord in their heart. My words. You can help me, just like I can help you.
help you, Bob?
Well, for starters, I need some painkillers, but I can't get up. But more than that, I'll hear the people recover faster when they're happy.
Oh, right. Sorry.
She dances off after I described to her where to find the painkillers and returns less than a minute later with a glass of water and the medicine. After I go put down to douse the fire in my chest and ease the overall pain, I lie down. Neither of us speaks, but even with my eyes closed, I can feel that Sayori keeps her gaze locked on me. All of a sudden, she breaks the silence.
Sorry if I got all negative there. I really don't know what came over me. It's just like this voice in my head keeps telling me I'm useless and worthless whenever I mess up.
Oh. I turn to face her, smile weakly, and shake my head. Stroke her hand with my fingers. Well, you just gotta make that shut up. If you can't do anything against it, I'll give it a go when I get better.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Why not? I could ask you the same thing right now. Why don't you head to school when you heard I was sick?
My best friend. How could I ever let you suffer alone? I know that you have nobody else to take care of you right now. Wouldn't you say you deserve the same?
When you say you deserve the same kind of treatment.
Sorry. I don't know. I really don't know. Do I really deserve that?
What do you mean? She seems to have a hard time finding courage to put her feelings into words. You know you can tell me anything.
I don't know if I'm ready to tell you yet.
Sounds like she's in pain. Whatever is the reason for her mindset seems to be really personal to her. On the other hand, this might be another chance to find out the root of the problem. If I could learn what made her think this way, I could do something to help her. However, Sarah might break under pressure. I can see she wants to tell me, but okay, and on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this particular chapter. If you dig what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I always sub back. Fairly well, ladies and gentlemen.